I tell you what, we fought hard already with the haters, the hate speech, the trolls, technical difficulties, and yet here we are still having fun. How about that? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Well, what what's interesting is that you mentioned that must have skill to walk and manage two lives. Um, is that a double entendre for one? For two, I feel like you're not seeing the swerving action because it's so dark behind me. So I'm like an errant bowling ball, bouncing off the rails down the street. Chill Bill says Mercury is in retrograde. Oh, Mercury. Oh, Mercury. Don't tell my secret. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. I have another regular who's not here right now. She goes by Jen too. I'm a little nervous. What will we do? Don't have to worry about that right now. I know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe you are the same Jen. That's why I've never seen you at the same time. Maybe you have a dual personality. I don't know. I'd wear that on YouTube. All right, I guess it's working. Again, I'd wear that says getting it. Folks, I'd wear that is longtime supporter. Funny story. we have a Facebook group of a bunch of Nathaniel Burnses. And he's one of them. So if you want to support Nathaniel Burns, not this Nathaniel Burns, but another one, check out I'd Wear That on YouTube. That's Nathaniel Burns. Holy moly, 4,000 likes on TikTok, y'all. Humbled, hashtag humbled. Rosa Melvin on YouTube says, do you use a beard wash? I do wash my beard. Wash my beard regularly, often throughout the day. If I eat and it's messy, definitely washing it. Because it's on my face. Gotta keep it clean. And then I oil it. Get the oil penetrating into the depths so that the oil gets to the skin. In short, yes. But I don't spring for specific beard wash. No. Right. So we had to reset, but we've got one like on YouTube and 4,000, almost 5,000 on TikTok. That's pretty crazy. I'd wear that on YouTube says, and I always do the same for you. Get it, homie. Slaying that Viking life. Yeah. Yes. Slaying those vegetables, bro. Slaying those fruits. I'm a certified plant killer. Rosa Melvin says, yes, my husband too. It's well maintained, I can tell. Nice. Oh, thank you. Rosa says, the talk is very popular. Yeah, that clock app, William Lockhart says, hi from Scotland, bro. Look like a true Viking warrior. Thank you, bro. Scotland. I need to get a kilt. Jen, I owe you 10 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Doing 10 push-ups for your kind and considered subscription. Thank you very much. William Lockhart from Scotland. I have been told by my ancestors that I am part Scottish. What say you? How is Scotland? Is it your first time in my life? Oh, no, sir. William Lockhart says, do you know why it's called a kilt? Folks, before you answer, William, give everybody a chance. Do you know why it is called a kilt? Jen Kimball says, glad to follow you on another platform. I'll be checking out your videos on YouTube later. Thank you very much. It's mostly live replays and some old ones of my dog. Might find some of my cats in there. Might have to dig, but yeah, a lot of workout videos with Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal and the Impact Athletics Association, where we go live every morning, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, doing the 100 push-ups plus workout. Oh, yes, Chill Pill says your old demo reel is on there as well on YouTube. Yes, there's a playlist of some of my acting roles, commercial I did recently. There's other stuff. Would love to know what you want to see more of, that's for sure. I mean, I'm gonna keep on doing me, but you know, I'm opening up my channel for communication, you know, connection, community, not just a one-way street like it was before. All right, do you know why it's called a kilt? Nobody has answered correctly. William says, because I killed the last person that called it a skirt. Yes. William, are we friends now? I think we're friends. Yes. You got some laughs over here on TikTok. So William, we're also streaming on TikTok as well as YouTube. So Chill Pills over here, Jen Kimball's over here, and they're both LMAO. They're all laughing at your joke. Love it. Thank you for sharing. I have heard that before, but for whatever reason, didn't click for me. Nonchalant is in the chat here on YouTube. Do I remember you? Yes, of course. Do you remember me? Nonchalant. William says, yes, we are definitely friends. Yes. Rosa, how long has your husband been growing his beard? Jen Kimball says, as much as I hate to, I'm headed to bed. Catch you again next time. Hey, sleep is genius. Get you some. You deserve it. You've done a lot of hard work today, I'm sure, and it's time to rest. So, from everybody here on YouTube and TikTok, we wish you sweet dreams. And until we meet again, au revoir. Fais des beaux rêves. Nonchalant says, told you I'd be back. Well, and here you are. What, you saying that I doubted you? Come on. Jen says, it helps. Thank you so much for everything. My pleasure. And, if you're not able to catch a live, yeah, maybe it's not exactly the same, but certainly replays are available on YouTube. If you need some body doubling so you can get some work done, we're available for you there too. But love to have you in the live. Hope you get some great rest tonight. And program those dreams. Take a few minutes, do a little your hygiene before bed, and then take a few minutes to consider what kind of dreams you want to have. Including when you want to wake up, and just kind of throw it in there. Hopefully you have the best dreams ever tonight. Sounds good. Good night. Free basing llama, that is quite a username. Says, can you sing Eminem Kim? I don't know that I know those words, but if I had the lyrics, the music, yeah, probably. Nonchalant says, hi brother. Yes, hello, hello. William Lockhart says, one day we shall drink from a horn and shout Skål. Well, perhaps. Nonchalant says, LOL, you must like night walks, huh? Yeah, I do. But I also enjoy walking in the day. My world is a little topsy-turvy right now. My schedule is off, as it were. And we make do. This is a commitment I've made to myself and the community. So whenever possible, I'm getting those steps in, and I'm doing it with you. So that's what's going on. Timing wise, this should have started, don't should on yourself. I'm not shooting on you. Don't should on me, and don't should on yourself either. I plan to go, my aim is to go live between 7 and 7:30 p.m. But there's stuff going on right now, stuff going on. Robert Sains in the house on TikTok. What's up, Robert? Welcome back. Nonchalant says, what's the best thing you seen on a walk? Mine's probably some cats playing. That's a pretty good thing to see. I have seen some cats. I've seen some rabbits playing. That was cool. Little tiny lizards doing push-ups. Huge birds. Plenty of flowers. I mean, all the stuff that I show you, all those remarkable things. Oh, you know what? Today, it's a good question. Today, in my morning walk, when I kicked it off, I went a different route and I found an art installation. That was really neat. It's a bunch of rocks painted with like sayings on them, positive stuff. And it was really neat. And it's kind of a small, maybe 20 total steps, little maze thing that you walk through. And on either side of you are these rocks that are painted, and they also have neat sayings on them. It was really cool. It was really cool. So, surprise art installation may take the cake to date. Chill Pill says, you've seen a lot of quail when walking. This is true. Those early morning walks will produce many quail, and little tiny quail too. That was cool. I like the little tiny baby quail family running. Super cute stuff. Nonchalant says, whoa, that's noise. Yeah, so nice. It's so nice. I really enjoyed it. William, I need help with my Scottish accent because I have this sinking feeling somebody's gonna go, you look Scottish. I'm gonna cast you in a Scottish role. Do you sound Scottish? I'll be like, yes. Let me call William, make sure I sound Scottish. So I'm definitely loving the potential to connect with people far and wide. And, hearing, like, I got some friends in Wales. I don't know if you've heard of Gravity Core Fitness, Mark and Joe. They're super fun couple, personal trainers out in Wales. Chill Pill says, oh my God, 6,000 likes. 6,500 likes, y'all. Whoo, TikTok is cooking. Thank you so much. Tara's in the house. Tara, you left us last night. Is everything okay? We were chatting, and then you were gone. I wasn't sure if you mistook my comment. I wasn't sure if you mistook my comment about all of us being on the spectrum. But I thought, oh, that's odd. She just gone. But it's all good. I hope you got some great sleep. And thank you for coming back. It's great to see you. Nonchalant says, hey mate, I gotta go to dinner. I'll see you next time. Awesome. Please do come back as promised, as we discussed per our prior agreement, according to the terms and conditions of our engagement. Nonchalant, I expect to see you again very soon. And I hope that you have an excellent dinner. There is somebody in the road with a dog. Let's see. We like dogs. This could be a good thing. But yeah, Nonchalant, thanks for stopping by. Good evening. Hello, doggy. Here's my phone. And we have a man screaming in the distance. I'm not sure what that's about, but we will avoid that. Oh. Now they're holding Tara's comment for review. We're gonna approve it. Tara's good, folks. I'm reading that as sarcasm. Tara says, I missed that. I'm getting my kids evaluated soon, K? I don't know why there's a K. And then TikTok held that comment for review. I don't know why there's a K. All right. Nonchalant, expect a full report on this dinner, on this very special dinner that you had to leave us for. Levi in TikTok says, Jesus loves you, man. Have a great night. Thanks for joining the chat, Levi. I think we may have lost Mr. William. It's all good. He said we were friends, so I expect to see him back. Tara says, no, it wasn't sarcasm. Yes, I know. I'm joking with you. I was joking. Joe says, yo. Yo, Joe. Tara says, I legit got that news this week. Oh, wow. Well, we're here for you. You know? It's the ups and downs. Tara says, I just woke up and I'm confused, LOL. My daughter wakes me up pretty much daily. Like in the middle of your sleeping. Tara says she's like a walking Gitmo sleep torturing me. Oh my gosh. How old is your daughter? Sounds powerful. It's a powerful little human. Tara says she will be 10 on January 1st. Copy that. She's my New Year's baby. Fun fact, my stepmother was born on the 25th of December. Stark Industries on YouTube says, good morning, sir. Good morning, chat. Guten Morgen, my friend from Berlin. Our own Berliner Stark in the house. That's really cool, Tara. New Year's baby. Well, you'll never forget. I also have a very good friend who was born on the 4th of July. It's like, can't you just hold out a little longer? Just a few more hours? You know, this is going to complicate things. Alas. Here we are. Tara says she was the first baby born at the hospital on 1/1/16 in Chandler, Arizona, and the nurses gave me a basket. Oh, that's cool. Stark Industry says I was born on the 11th of June, 1991. Is that a holiday in Berlin? Is that a holiday in Germany? Stark. Because the 4th of July is a holiday, 25th of December is a holiday, and the 1st of January is a holiday. It's not a holiday. Well, we'll have to try and remember that Stark's birthday is 11th of June, 91. So you just celebrated a birthday, huh? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. Tara says, I married my kid's dad on Valentine's Day and thought it would be a guarantee my ex wouldn't forget. Instead, he lost out in 2 holidays because he didn't do anything. Mm. 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 I think I understand what you're saying, but I'm not sure. He lost out in 2 holidays because he just didn't do anything. He didn't celebrate your anniversary. And so you dumped him? Is that what I'm picking up? Chill Pill says 7,000 likes. Yes. We are over 7,000 likes on TikTok. What is happening? We have 2 on YouTube. The disparaging or the disparate numbers are remarkable. They are something. Thank you for the likes. TikTok, I'm feeling the love. Tara says, Chill Pill, hi. Stark says, and I wasn't born in Berlin. I was born in the federal state of Saxony, and I'm very proud of this fact. Okay. Tell us about Saxony. Why are you proud of this? Paul from South Coast, UK says, hey, I'm here listening and watching. Right on. What's up, Paul? Paul found us from Gravity Core Fitness. Mark and Joe, lovely people. I just love listening to them talk. Their accents are entertaining to me, and so is the things that they do. So are the things that they do, but just listening to them banter is a joy. Paul says, you remember? Yes, I remember. I remember. Remember the time. Tara says, Stark, my birthday is July 11th, and my first boyfriend's was June 11th. Ooh la la. Stark says, Saxony is the best federal state of all Germany. Bold claims. Nice folks there. Nice landscapes. Beautiful girls. Right on, Stark. Good on you, bro. Saxony. Well, we're proud that you have chosen to spend your time with us, regardless of where you're born. But that's cool that you are proud of your heritage. Tara, yes, I had a girlfriend long ago. We had the same birthday. The same birthday. Stark with the blue face. Hi. That's the Stark face. That's the happy face. Oh, TikTok doesn't believe that we're human. They want to play the puzzle game. Tara says, I was this close to following along with a video on YouTube of adductor, abductor, and push-ups. Oh. You mean right now? Instead of this, you were gonna do a workout? Stark says it's a laughing emoji. Yeah. I know, but it's yours. Others may wield the blue laughing face, but it does not hit the same as when Stark does it. Our good brother Stark. Tara says, but my son needed to talk about his feelings, and I so drained, I took a gummy instead. Ah, got you. I got you. Oh, that's a tale for another time. Let's check the steps, y'all. Let's check the steps. So close, but we got one more lap required. S on TikTok says Aquaman. Okay. You want Aquaman? I swim pretty well. I'm a PADI certified scuba diver. My registration probably needs to be re-upped. That says bro is Aquaman. Sure about that? Are you sure? Stark says, watch out for UFOs on the night sky. Tara says, LOL, pretty well. And you're a scuba diver. Yeah. Yeah. And I did a high dive off of a diving board when I was at stunt school. And it was pretty scary. Like, I prefer being under the water as opposed to above it. I was up above it. Humble bragging. Sounds like you're being humble. In what way? Chill pills. Chat is being held. Chill pill says, fell out of a building, didn't you? On fire? I was not on fire, but I jumped off of buildings. Jumped out of buildings. Yes, it's part of my training. Part of my stunt training in France. Was jumping out of buildings and jumping off of structures, and then similar in Los Angeles. And I was set on fire. My arm was set on fire, but I did not do a full body burn yet. I have not yet. Tara says, not humble bragging, just humble. Satan says, it's Gandalf or young Dumbledore. By the way, I love your beard. How you care of it? Well, I've had it braided for a while. And I like the braid. But, you know, it's good to take it out, wash it, and oil the skin. So typically those things, brush it, oil it, and wash it, not in that order. Stark says, did you ever play the story mode of GTA 5 video game? No, sir. I have not played that video game at all. I played the first one. I played the original sometime back, briefly. It was a big deal, and it was novel and interesting for a little while, but not really a gamer. I play chess. My name is Nathaniel J. Burns. On chess.com, you can challenge me. You can play chess if you like. It's not quite as violent, but there is violence. Chill Pill is a real one, taking us to new heights on those likes. I'm seeing those. Thank you. We are at almost 8,500. Dang. Tara says, I won't let my son play GTA, and it was a whole drama when my brother bought it for him last summer. Ugh. Bro, can we talk about the gifts that we're getting for my kids? Boy. Satan says, I'm terrible at chess. You will destroy me. Oh, I don't know. I'm not very good. I just enjoy it. Is it a game that you enjoy, Stark? The story mode. Tara says, I was the only girl in the chess club in 6th grade. Yes, women in chess, let's go. Girls in chess, let's go. No one wanted to play me. They were too shy. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's silly. I played basically with the teacher. Stark says, I play chess too. Let's have a game, brother. Let's have a game, sister. Let's go. Tara says he was obligated. Yeah, I'm sure. A teacher, I would hope, enjoys playing with the students, so, beyond obligation. I hope there was some enjoyment, fulfillment, and sharing the knowledge. And did you beat him? Did you ever beat him? I hope he beat him. Just a little balance for the universe. I never actually won a game. I only ended in stalemate. That's a win against an adult teacher as a 6th grader. Yeah. That's a win, Tara. That's a win. Satan wants to talk about the beard. How long is it? Like 19 inches? It's this long. It's this long. I don't measure it. My sister-in-law said I should enter a contest, a beard competition. And I was like, yeah, those folks, they do all kinds of stuff. And she's like, no, yours is impressive. You should enter. I don't know. What do you think? Should I enter? 3 feet. I think that's an overestimation, sir. I do not think it is 3 feet. Maybe a foot. Depending on where you measure it from. But I don't measure it. I brush it, I wash it, I oil it, I braid it, have it braided. But yeah. But thank you for playing. Tara says, I don't know if you should enter, but if you did, you'd probably win. Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, there was a time a guy, I was at the store, he's like, I'm a beard guy. I do the beard championship thing. You should do it. That was years ago. My beard was longer. And I don't know, we didn't stay in touch. Might be Facebook friends or something. And thank you for the well wishes, the believing in me. You know, it's kind of funny though. It's like, this isn't something I chose. Like, strongman competition, that's interesting. Like, I really want to do that. Scottish games, some kind of training, chess tournament. But, I don't know. Beard competition just feels like beauty pageant, almost. I don't know. Tara says, I was on one of your pages and you had a pick pre-beard. You actually have a really nice face and chin. Well, my friend says the beard is a push-up bra for men. We didn't talk for a little while after that. Thank you for saying so. Wake up for that Impact Athletics Association. Wake up for that Impact Athletics Association workout. But thank you for joining. Always a pleasure and an honor. Always. Let's do this again real soon. Good night.